cooler than a normal microphone.
And what's your name again?
My name is James Floyd. What's your name?
James Floyd. Fisty.
Fisty. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Thanks for saying what's up.
What's up?
Let me make sure this is turned on, and then we'll.
By the way, I'm just officially boycotting your former town.
Well, maybe that'll be one of my questions. Is
You can ask me why if you like.
the first question? Yeah, let's start with that. What made you move away from New York to Long Island?
That's a really good question.
Thanks.
I love New York City, but I lived here for 20 years. We went out, enjoyed so much fun, cool stuff. And then when I made a change in my career, which is retire,
Yeah.
I said, I think I'm done with all the noise
All the noise.
and just lack of green space, this is nice.
Yeah.
So that was something I really missed, and having a bigger home to live in.
The quiet is an important thing to you.
Not being squished and not being around so much chaos.
Yeah. That makes
But
sense.
it doesn't
To me.
mean I don't like chaos. But especially nowadays, with that motherfucker as our president, I need less chaos.
Heard. Peace. I find peace, like internal peace, to be one of the things that I think about when I make decisions. Probably the most important one. Will this increase or decrease my amount of internal peace?
Well,
Sounds
now,
like this decision gave you some peace.
now I get to ask you a question.
Go ask away.
You asked me why I left Manhattan. Why
Yes,
did you
ma'am.
leave Nashville?
So I left Nashville. The first big reason is my girlfriend lives here.
That's a very good reason. Why?
Great reason.
Okay.
The second thing is I'm in a season of my life, of my career, where it's go. Like I want to go. I want to be in the chaos. I love chaos, and I'm really good at kind of organizing chaos into systems. And I think that New York is a really good place to do that. There's a ton of people that are dreaming big here.
That is so damn true.
Okay, great. Let me ask you about this then, because what I'm trying to do right now is figure out a little bit like what's the problem that I want to work on solving. It sounds like you've retired, but the question is, what's the most meaningful problem to you in the world right now?
The most meaningful problem facing the world is lack of democracy in the United States.
Lack of democracy. And if you were to define democracy to you, what would that be?
Well, I think the Constitution has a lot of flaws, but
Yeah.
it's certainly a tablet of what democracy is supposed to look like, including 3 branches of government. People aren't doing their damn jobs.
Mhm.
And right now we are moving towards a kind of tyranny that's incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing to look at, like how long other empires have lasted and how long we've gotten past. I think the average is about 230 years, and we're a little older than 230 years as America right now. So we are certainly at an interesting point. My last question for you is, who's the most impressive person you've ever met? And
I've
what made
ever
them impressive
met?
to you? Yes,
My
ma'am.
wife.
Your wife. Is this your wife here?
Yes.
Hello, I'm James.
I'm the most famous person you don't know.
Incredible. Tell me why your wife is impressive to you.
Why? I think you're asking my wife that, or you're asking
I'm
me?
asking you this. Yeah, she's the most impressive person you've met.
We have so much fun together. There's no such thing as no. Yes. Let's start a punk band. Yes. Let's get our fucking backpacks and travel around the world. Yes. Let's just get in the car and do, whatever. Everything's yes, and there's endless opportunity and adventure and fun.
So her ability to throw herself into things.
Yes.
Yes, like say yes even before she knows really what
Yes.
it entails. Yes. Okay. Can I
More
ask?
importantly, is saying yes when you do know what it entails, and everything
Courage.
inside of you is
Courage.
going, no.
What was the moment for you that where you had the most courage? What was that moment? Like, what comes to mind?
I had two big moments. One was when I accepted the position as the U.S. lacrosse coach, and I felt, how am I going to do this? And it all was great. And the other was founding an organization called GLSEN in the 1980s, which was the Gay and Lesbian Straight Education Network.
Wow.
I co-founded that and came out as a school teacher in '85. So I was one of a few, not many. And that took a lot of courage. And I remember my dad, who's buried in Arlington Cemetery with a silver star, he said to me, Catherine, you're the bravest person I've ever met. I know. And I thought to myself, well, that's that's a lot coming from him.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for stopping.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting us to stop
My pleasure.
and enjoy New York City.
Enjoy your
you
adventure.
made a good choice.
Enjoy your adventure.
If I were to get an extra credit question, what's your advice for me, having just moved here? What do I need to know about New York?
Oh,
Well, I think you heard it. Say yes and be brave.
Yeah, send it.
have fun because there's endless opportunity to have fun and be creative.
Yeah, creative.
Yeah.
I'll end with this. Martin Scorsese said the most personal is the most creative.
Okay.
And so my goal here is to kind of go inwards and create from within.
Yes.
And you're already done a lot of that, I can see.
Doing my best.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad that you guys found one another. Got the adventures.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
Over 30 years ago.
That's amazing. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Nice to meet you.
too.
Thank you.
I like your namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.